Hey people, I am a fan of large mobile bases in survival, and well, my problem has always been moving them about, which they kind of need to do to be mobile. I usually just fix that by stacking a bunch of large wheels and calling it a day. That has of course given me problems with inclines and such, because when wheels are statically fixed, they will lift off the ground unless you have really soft suspension, which you lose traction on, and in the case of soft suspension you increase the chance of smashing into the ground. So what I've done, and I'm sure it's nothing new, but I think it's really neat, I have put it all on rotors. So a rotor for each set of three rear wheels here, and in the front we have two axes connected. So a rotor from the vehicle onto the assembly with another rotors going out to the wheels so they can all move freely. All the rotors are off. So if I'm to move down this little hill over here, you can see it all turning and following the contours of the earth. Even though my suspension strength is 100%, because I don't really need it softer, that decreases my chance of smashing into the ground on a large hill or something like that. So it all follows rather neatly. Most of my wheels are making contact with the ground, giving me a great traction even though I am weighing in at 1500 tons with this vehicle. And yeah, now I'm just gonna cut to a little montage of me driving ahead. I'm not sure about this path, but I had a pretty good drive earlier, just to show how it handles at higher speeds. Alright, here we go. So yeah, as before, it follows the contours of the terrain rather neatly. Even at higher speeds, as I said, the rotors are off, so it's just gonna move as it's forced to by the ground and the mass of the vehicle. And I've found this to work extremely well. At least I haven't exploded yet, unless I've driven out from above a cliff or something. It's not gonna handle impacts well. It is still weighing in at 15 to 1600 tons, depending on how much ice I'm carrying or whatever. But yeah, I've kept the rotor's rotation off at plus minus 45 degrees just to make sure it doesn't flip all the way around. But apart from that, I haven't really done anything special, apart from, of course, making the script that controls the wheels, which in itself is rather simple. Well, I'm sure Whip has made one. Every time I get a nice idea, he has made it already, just better than I ever could. So I'm sure he's made a script for controlling wheels that are on rotor assemblies. But I can share it if you want. It is like 10 lines of code. So yeah. Um, I think that's just about all I had. I just kind of wanted to showcase the idea of using this, because I've personally known that it's something that was possible. I've just not seen it as maybe that practical, but having tried it out in my survival game here, I wouldn't play, I wouldn't run this vehicle without it. I had an absolute pain getting anywhere before. So, yeah. Anyhow, that is all. Thank you for watching and see ya.